Outpost Raxa 9 was supposed to be a peaceful border station, a melting pot for various species from the Galactic Coalition. It housed over 200 military personnel from 17 different planets, all coexisting under one shaky ceasefire. That peace fractured the moment Commander Jorvok and his Run patrol encountered a lone human in a restricted sector. He was sitting on a cargo crate, drinking from a silver canteen, dressed in dusty, non-regulation gear. No badge. No ID. A Navy SEAL, but they didn't know that. "What are you doing in this quadrant, skinbag?" Jorvok growled, cracking his knuckles. The 5 other Run soldiers, huge reptilian brutes with jagged armor and twisted grins, surrounded the man. The human didn't respond. He simply looked up. Blue eyes. Calm. Calculating. His name was Michael Reeve, and he wasn't lost. He was deployed. Classified recon mission. He had been living in the shadows of Raxa 9 for a week, gathering intelligence on a brewing rebellion. But now the show had started. Jorvok raised a clawed hand smack and slapped Reeve across the face. Reeve's head turned slightly from the impact. Blood trickled from his lip. He didn't react. So another soldier slapped him again. And another. 3, 4, 5 strikes. The Run soldiers laughed as they circled him, enjoying the humiliation. Then Reeve spoke, his voice low, flat, and calm. "You boys done?" Jorvok sneered. "You gonna cry, little Terran?" Reeve looked up slowly and smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "No. I'm going to remind you what a real human can do." 5 seconds later, 2 Rune soldiers were unconscious. One had a broken jaw, and Jorvok was being strangled against the wall. Reeve moved like lightning. He twisted under the next slap, snapping a Rune's elbow in one brutal motion, then drove his palm into the throat of another, dropping him like a sack of steel. A spin. A knee. A rising elbow. It wasn't just fighting. It was precision violence. Honed, perfected, and delivered without mercy. Jorvok tried to draw his sidearm, but Reeve was already on him, pinning him to the wall with one hand. "You think humans are weak," Reeve said, squeezing. "You think we're soft because we bleed easy." Jorvok gasped, claws scraping at Reeve's wrist. "But here's what you didn't understand." Reeve leaned in. "I'm not just a human. I'm a Navy SEAL." With one final twist, he dropped Jorvok to the floor, unconscious. The fight had lasted 12 seconds. Alarms blared as station guards stormed in, human and alien alike, weapons raised. They found Reeve standing among 6 crumpled Rune bodies, breathing steady, hands dripping with black-green blood. Not a bruise on him except the small cut from the first slap, which he wiped with his sleeve. Captain Nyril, a pale-skinned Keldari officer, approached slowly. "Reeve, we told you not to draw attention." "They hit first," Reeve said calmly. "I just finished it." Nyril surveyed the scene, sighing. "You always finish it." Later that cycle, footage of the incident leaked across military networks. The Run Empire, previously aggressive toward Earth forces, issued a public statement reevaluating their understanding of human special operations units. Unofficially, they blacklisted SEALs from all direct engagements. Rumors spread like wildfire. Humans were fragile-looking, sure, but some of them were monsters in disguise. Ghosts trained to end wars before they began. And now, thanks to one slap too many, everyone knew. Back in the SEAL barracks, Reeve sat alone, rapping his knuckles. Another soldier walked in. "You good?" Reeve smirked. "Yeah. I think they got the message."